Hey you guys, it's Teresa and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my December writing vlog, and I haven't done a lot of writing. So as you guys know, I did do NaNoWriMo in November with my second draft for my edits for my novel that I've been working on, and I took a 2-week hiatus afterwards because your girl got drained and I couldn't really form a coherent thought anymore after NaNoWriMo. So that happened. So I took the 2-week hiatus, did some other stuff, like I started writing a short story that kind of developed the character's backstory more, hit a stop on that, so that's great. Then I did some more like world building stuff, did more profiles that I needed to do, and then once the 2 weeks were done, I went back in and tried editing, and I believe this is the first week that I've been back editing this. No, it's not. It's the second week that I've been back doing edits, and let me just tell you, NaNoWriMo took a lot more out of me than I ever anticipated, because I look at like the edits that I have, and I'm just, like, I did edits, like I crossed things out, I wrote notes on it, and then I'm sitting here like writing the edits and just like essentially typing in word for word what I originally wrote, and then realizing what I did, and then flipping out, and then backspacing everything and redoing it how I should have been doing it in the first place. So as you can tell, very successful time doing my edits, but it's not a big deal. I sent the first half, so like the first 50,000 words to my friend, emailed that to her, and she started reading it, gave me back her edits, so I have her round of edits in my situation, in my folder, sitting there, judging me. No, actually, I actually read some of her edits, like the first half, because I don't want to look at edits yet until I'm done with the entire draft. And she enjoyed it, had lots of suggestions for me, lots of good things that I saw so far. Then I sent it to three other friends of mine, and I'm waiting on their edits and what they have to say. But so far, my other friend, they have read like the first couple paragraphs, and they fell in love with it, and then I showed them their the characters that she's read so far and like how they're supposed to look, and they thought that that the characters are very attractive and they would definitely date them, which that was really the whole point. So that's good to hear at least. And then I believe my other friend should be reading it soon, and then I think my friend who I sent it to beforehand should have read most of it, but I need to ask her. But either way, there are edits out there, and I am petrified. Truly, truly petrified. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm trying not to be terrified and, like, take their edits as, like, positively as possible. But I feel like Hans Christian Andersen, when someone gave him a bad review, and I'm just gonna lay out in the backyard and sob and bother Charles Dickens and overstay my welcome. Who wants to be Charles Dickens, you guys? I'm pretty excited. Like, I want to get back into it, but I think it's just like the holidays. Somehow this dummy of myself was like, yeah, I'll take 2 weeks off, and then not realize that 2 weeks that I'm jumping back into writing is like the 2 weeks between like Christmas Eve, and then like New Year's. So like I've been doing nothing but like work, holiday stuff, YouTube, and all the other stuff that I need to do for the holidays that I'm like, 1, broke. Like, I'm just so broke, and 2, I have no mental energy to even go ahead and write. So I've been forcing myself to write and like trying to get back in the groove of things, but it's been kind of difficult because, you know, the holidays and like you're always running around, and it's been a stressful time trying to write and feeling like you can't get to writing, that you might have writer's block. And then the idea of like querying, because like technically I believe I'm like halfway-ish through the novel by now, and I'm just sitting here like, oh, so this means that once I'm done with the second draft, I send the rest of the things to my friends that I've currently read, and hopefully my sister, who's in the room, but I think she needs to read the first half first. So if you, Adele, if you are hearing me, raise your hand if you want me to send you the first half via email. I don't see a hand raised, that's okay. Crunch, if you want me to send you the first half of the novel. Oh, that was just cruel! But yeah, I'll be sending that to her regardless. There we go, crunch! Okay, but I'll be sending that to her regardless of what's going on. And then I send the other half, and we hope and pray they like it. And then while they're doing that, I'm going to start the third draft with the edits from the first half. and start looking at agents to query and drafting up a query letter for the said agents. And as you can tell, I am a picture perfect, like I am the epitome. I am the paradigm of calm right now. Do I look stressed out? I am very stressed out. The idea of querying agents and like them being one step closer to like looking at my novel, like chucking it out the door, is very there. It's very real. So we'll see how this goes. I don't like this, but I don't... Okay. But yeah, so NaNoWriMo, essentially this entire vlog has been me babbling in order to say, NaNoWriMo wiped me out brain-wise. I have like zero energy. Then the holidays have wiped me out emotionally wise, so I don't even have the motivation to write. And I've been forcing myself to write and trying to figure things out because somehow all the characters, if you guys don't know, some writers, myself included, when I say the characters talk to me, I mean that they like physically tell me how they want the story to go and how they want to progress and their backstories and everything. And I am just a sad little listen to the types in the computer. Somehow, NaNoWriMo wiped them out too, and they're not talking to me either. So it's just been a very long, droning silence that I can't seem to get out of. So here's to hoping that I can finish up some edits in the next couple of days since I have those days off, as well as go ahead and cry a little, and then get back into January and just crank out the rest of my edits and then send the entire novel off to friends and not look at them look them in the eye until they send it back, and then continue not to look them in the eye until I cry in front of them going like, did you hate it? Did you really hate it? But I think they're all too nice for that part, so I just won't look them in the eye for the rest of my life. It's fine. But that is it for my December writing vlog. Not a lot of stuff to talk about, mainly because, again, I was in hiatus for like the past 2 weeks, which were like in reality the smartest 2 weeks to be still writing, because I was still running off the NaNoWriMo high, and now I am running off the NaNoWriMo hangover. But if you guys want to see more of these videos, I do upload writing vlogs once a month, but I do upload videos twice a week, every Saturday and Wednesday. I said I was going to try to change up my schedule to just kind of general, but I need to like figure out my schedule again before I do that. But if you guys want to talk to me, all social media links will be down below. There's even the comment section, and then like it if you like these videos and subscribe. I'll see you guys on Wednesday with a new video, which I'm very happy for because me setting up expectations for myself that will never happen. So let's see how that works. But until then, have a happy new year, and I'll see you guys in 2019. Bye!